Yo, what's good, man? What up? Salute to everybody that's on here right now, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's another one from your man, the one and only Black Superman, guys. Now, look, I had to do this video. I definitely had to do this video. One reason in particular, I got a comment from one of my subscribers and a dude that I've talked to frequently, right? And he's a homosexual male, my man Romeo, right? So, you know, I had a comment from him, and it just let me know, I need to hop on here and I need to address this whole situation and this whole thing. Especially with the comment, it was a very good comment. I don't have no problem with the comment at all or the question. I understand the question, but I feel like this could actually drive more understanding in this whole concept of sexuality and all that. Before I even go fully into it, I want to make sure that I be clear about this. All right, um, with that video, there was no intent in terms of offending any homosexual men. All right. It from what I'm seeing in the responses that I'm getting from the video is really looking like, homosexual guys aren't really feeling the video. They don't really like I guess how I approached the video and how I reacted to the video. Um, if you didn't see it or you don't know what I'm talking about, I reacted to a video yesterday, right? I reacted to a video, and it was about this guy that pretty much was saying that real men suck dick. All right. Now, mind you, and when I look in retrospect and I look back at it and I look back to it, I realized that I probably shouldn't have even done the video. All right. I've just been doing these reaction videos. People have been sending me wild, outlandish videos. And that's what I wanted people to send me. I wanted people to send me these videos that's kind of wild and outlandish, just so I could respond and react to it and say what I think about it. But at the same time, this isn't me hopping on here apologizing for anything because I didn't do anything wrong, right? There's nothing that I did wrong. There's nothing that I said that would be derogatory towards a homosexual male. And to be 100% honest, I have relatives that are homosexual. My twin aunts are gay, and my uncle's gay. So I have family that are gay. All right, and I understand homosexuals in ways that y'all wouldn't even y'all wouldn't even begin to even understand or know, or nor know why. But in a nutshell, I just want to make that clear. I don't have anything against homosexual people or homosexual males as people and as spirits and as souls. I don't have anything against any homosexual person whatsoever. It's crazy in today's current culture. The homosexual community is very sensitive, in which I understand because of the things that they've probably experienced concerning it. But in all actuality, I think that it's getting a bit ridiculous that somebody you can't even say anything about something gay without someone that's in that community, I guess, feeling uh, a bit offended, right? So if you guys did feel offended, if there's any homosexual guys that watch my channel, because I do put up valuable content, I do put up valuable things in terms of improving your health, growing mentally, physically, motivational things and information about health and building your physique up. And I don't care if you're homosexual or not, man. Like, I got love for all people and everybody and all people. I don't have no issues with nobody. To each his own, as I always say, and I even said it in the video. So the biggest thing for me, and I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna show you guys what the question was in the comment, and I'm gonna ask you. I mean, I'm not ask you. I'm gonna pretty much address how I don't I didn't say anything derogatory towards anyone homosexual. If you watch the video, I completely gave my feelings and input on what the guy was saying in the video. So it was 100% a response. I didn't make any like biased comments about sexuality. I didn't say anything like bashing people who choose to do that. Multiple times in the video, I even said, "Yo, if you want to suck a dick and you're a man and you want to suck a dick, do it." But I realized that this is something that I learned, okay? Because I'm a businessman, but I'm new, and I understand that this may be a bit unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Some of the content, or even these last couple videos, just talking about these highly sexually explicit topics on these reaction videos, I see that it's a bit unprofessional, and that's my part right there. That's my bad. You know what I'm saying? I realize that I got to clean up what I'm doing, because I do have a brand, a positive brand, Superhuman, Fast Train Hill. It's all about growing and expanding. So, I realized that was probably a bad move on my part to react to videos that's very, very sexually explicit and not really professional. So I'll take the full load on that. But without further ado, because I know I'm rambling, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the comments so y'all can see what was said, y'all. And I know some of y'all, some of my subscribers gonna be like, "Yo, Black Superman, you don't even need to address this." But I do want to address it, simply because I want to shut this shit down. You see what I'm saying? So that this don't ever come up again. Because I, like I said, I have family members that are homosexual, and I would kill somebody over them. You understand? So like, this needs to be shut down 100%. You feel me? 1,000%, because that's just not how I move. The type of person I am, the type of heart that I have, I would never, I would never have any type of biased view against a person because they choose to embark that type of lifestyle and walk that direction. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? And I have that view for a lot of reasons. So let me go ahead and get into it, guys. First and foremost, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna show y'all real quick the video that the comment came from. So let me pull it up real quick. But yeah, man, I started getting different comments, man, and I even kind of got into it with one guy because he just straight up called me homophobic. You know what I'm saying? He just straight up called me homophobic, and I'm like, yo, first and foremost, like, I'm not gonna tolerate people calling me anything on my channel. You see what I'm saying? I ain't call you no slur or nothing like that. Don't call me homophobic when you don't know anything about me. You don't know my life. You don't know my upbringing. I grew up around homosexuality. Like you don't know my upbringing. You understand? I have relatives, close relatives that are gay. So that's all I seen coming up. So like you don't know what you're talking about. Nobody was being homophobic in this video whatsoever. There's nothing in the video. If anything, the dude that I was reacting to said some homophobic shit. He made statements that were a bit homophobic. He was saying certain slurs that could be considered Let me go ahead and see if I can get this thing going. And if not, then y'all can just go see the video. If it's gonna act a little stupid, y'all can just go see the video. But pretty much it's the real men suck dick reaction video. Man, I did it because I was like, you know what? This will grab the attention of people. I've been suffering to build up the courage to spread chat, man. All right, let me skip all that. Let's see if it'll show it, y'all. But the algorithm has been so crazy, y'all, that I'm like, shit, I need to put weird as hell anyway. Like the video, I wasn't even, to be real, I wasn't even gonna do a reaction to the video because the title was so kind of like, but then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? I just did a video about a man talking about why he wouldn't eat pussy. It'd be crazy for me to do a video about a man talking about real men suck dick. So I mean, that's why I did. Another thing too that I feel like isn't being viewed right with the whole concept. The title of the video was called "Real Men Suck Dick," right? So I don't understand how I could get any type of attention of being homophobic when the title alone says "Real Men Suck Dick." So what about men that don't suck dick? You understand? I mean, there's a number of ways that you could look at it. There's a number of ways that it could be misconstrued, and that's the problem. Yo, this is acting funny, y'all. So I'm gonna remove this shit, right? And I'm gonna just get to the comment. I'm gonna just answer and address the comment. If y'all want to see what was said on that video, y'all go watch it. Y'all go watch the video and tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all think Black Superman was being, like homophobic in any way, shape, or form. I might have been very assertive and I might have been very, strong about my opinion concerning it, but in no way, shape, or form was I bashing, being derogative or derogatory, making derogatory terms towards anybody homosexual or anything like that, because that's not how I move. You understand? I don't do that. I seek to protect people. I don't go bashing people. That's just not my makeup. That's not who I am. All right, let me remove this shit. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and address this. All right. Now I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. But let me make sure that I got the actual comment up. I might have to just grab my phone for real. Yo, Romeo, if you watching right now, man, go ahead and comment in the chat if you're watching right now. Look, if y'all on the video, go ahead and throw a like on the video, y'all. So we can get some more people up in it. All right, y'all. So I'm right now, y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm pretty much going to the video so I can go straight to the comment. Actually, I might be able to pull it up right here. Let me see. All right. Oh, okay. So he responded to the. I don't know if he's watching right now, but if he can't, yo, Romeo, if you're watching, you can't hop on. That's cool, man. I'm still going to address your question. All right, I'm still going to address your question because it's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked it. I'm super glad that you asked it. All right, now let me share this real fast. Hopefully, we don't have no issues with this. All right. Now you know what it might need. Let me do it, y'all. So fuck it. I'm just gonna read the question, man. I'm just gonna read it. All right. All right. All right, man. So the comment came from Romeo Sifu, right? If I pronounced that right, hopefully I did. All right. It said, as a gay black South African man, this video was just a little off, right? For me, Black Superman is a channel where I consume info about health. Tricky though, because you are both a brand and a businessman. Question: how does the brand remain unbiased towards sexuality? All in all, the channel is cool. All right. All right. So look, this is a real good question. All right. Super good question. For sure. So Romeo, man, first and foremost, dog, like the reason why my brand for one remains unbiased sexually or in terms of sexuality is simply because what I do on my channel and what I present on my channel is for all people. And it's for the improvement, it's for the healing of people, right? Um, so like I was saying earlier, I admit that video and the video about I think it was like alpha males don't eat pussy. I admit that those things were a bit brash and unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And this the last video that I did. I admit it was pretty brash and unprofessional. But for the most part, man, my brand remains unbiased, you know, in terms of sexuality, simply because it's for everybody. It's for anybody who could utilize the information that I bring up and I put on my channel. It's to deliver people from the darkness of health and fitness. It's to help, you know, free people that are captivated by self-imposed barriers and barriers outside of themselves. It's to literally free people from the captivation of not being healthy and not really being their best potential. So it's literally meant to give information and light to all people. It has nothing to do with a person's sexuality. You understand? I don't care if you gay, if you straight, if you're transsexual, if you bi. That has nothing to do with my purpose. I believe that my purpose and what I put up and all the videos and stuff that I put up on my channel is simply to bring light to the world. So it has nothing to do with sexuality. You understand? It has nothing to do with sexuality. My brand, this right here, this superhuman, superhuman wear or superhuman fast train hill, it has a specific mission and purpose. It's to help people transform, right? With fasting, training, and healing with herbs, right? To increase vitality. Point blank, period. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care what you're going through or what you're experiencing in your life. It is literally there for any human being on this earth to utilize the information so that they can improve in their life and advance, whether it's in fitness or health. And it's even going and getting deeper to, in terms of like, emotional too, mental and emotional. You understand? So that's what Superhuman Fast Train Hill is about in terms of my brand. Um, in terms of, because you know, if you know and if you're watching, I got two brands now. So I got Superhuman Fast Train Hill, which is Superhuman Athletics and all that stuff. You know, pretty much everything is underneath Superhuman Fast Train Hill. Everything, right? Um, then I have Virility Kings, which is my other brand, which is Virility Kings, and I have the Virility Kings podcast, in which y'all have been seeing. Those are two different brands. All right, that's more tailored and focused to men. All right, that's different. If you got some questions about Virility Kings, boom, we can handle that separately. But in terms of my brand, Superhuman and Superhuman Wear and all that good stuff, listen, it's completely unbiased to sexuality. I don't care, man. I don't care. I listen, Romeo. Like we've talked. You've hit me up in the DM. We done chopped it up in the DM. You know, I assume you were homosexual, and look, you know, I had no problem with still talking to you, building with you, because I'm not really. I don't care about that. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in who you are as a person in the spirit and how I could potentially serve you, just like any other person on the earth. So that's the point of my brand. My brand is simply just about bringing light to the darkness, man, in terms of fitness, health, and all that. The only time, now I'm gonna address this right now, and real quick, I'm gonna answer this question in the chat. Kevin Simmons, he said, question: Are you planning on keeping up both vids? I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it within myself. I may bring the videos down simply because I do realize that it was a bit unprofessional. Both of the videos, like I understand. And especially with me being a businessman, because I am, and I'm a new businessman. You see what I'm saying? I'm new in terms of legitimately being a businessman. So it's a lot of things that I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm 33 years old. I'm not perfect. You know, I'm still learning in terms of business. So, but I may bring those videos down. You know, I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. More than likely, I probably will. But damn, I lost track of what I was saying. But yeah. You know, with that situation, everything like that, yeah, I don't have no. That's not on my mind when I'm thinking about helping people or loving people. I love all people. It don't got nothing to do with any of that. If you're homosexual, that's not gonna make me not love you. You know what I'm saying? Woman or man, I love people because people are people. We are all spirits. We might not share the same views. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. So this is the only time right here. This is the only time for me when my feelings can change in terms of homosexual males. For me, I've had a lot of homosexual males like hit on me, like try to get at me. You understand? And though it could be flattering and whatnot, at the same time, me personally, I'm a married man. I have children, and that's just not me. I don't, I don't swing that way. So my view is, if that's what you do, that's cool. That's fine. But for me, it's just I find it disrespectful if I'm getting that type of, energy repeatedly when I already said like, yo, I don't really rock like that, and I'm not really interested in that type of stuff. That's the only issue that I have in terms of that. It's when I experienced that with some homosexual males. That's the only thing for me. And I still don't have any malice in my heart for homosexual males that may do that. It is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, other than that, man, like I don't have no issues with anybody like that. I would never exclude a person because that's their own life and choice and direction that they choose to go. So it is what it is, man. So that's my viewpoint on that. For the most part, man. My brand is 100% unbiased towards sexuality. So whatever you get into, that's your lifestyle, and it is what it is. I don't have no problem with that. We ain't got no problem with that. I'm not the type of person who'll be like, no, I don't wear my stuff. Like that's crazy. Nah, wear my stuff, buy my stuff. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. Shoot, it is what it is. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest issues with people who are homophobic. I think a lot of homophobic people have this type of malice and hate in their heart towards gay people, right, or homosexual people because they don't love themselves. They hate themselves. There's things about themselves that they don't like, or they may be homosexual and don't like it, right? Don't like that they have those types of internal feelings and hate themselves for it, and then they translate that hate into other homosexual people. You understand? So at the end of the day, it is what it is, guys. But as far as me, Black Superman, Kevin Lewis, KG, whatever you know me as far as me, I don't have no issues or problems with that. But if you watch the video, if you see me being homophobic in the video, please hit me up and tell me, man, and help me understand. That's why, honestly, originally I wanted Romeo to hop on this live with me because I want to further understand. I want to further understand y'all point in position. You understand? I want to further understand y'all point in position with stuff like this because I understand if the video might have been a little off-putting, um, but if there's no derogatory terms towards someone homosexual, if there's no bashing, or if I'm not in the video saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be gay," that's blah, 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 that's evil. That's you. I don't see the point. But help me understand. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Hit me up. Or comment in the chat. So that I can learn and understand y'all viewpoint and y'all position. I'm always open to learn. I'm always open to learn. Why? Because I've been placed in a position to teach. So if I'm going to be a teacher, I gotta learn. I gotta constantly learn. It's my duty. It's my duty to accept that I don't know everything. I know nothing. Therefore, I need to continue to learn and consume so that I can give to more people. That's a part of who I am as an individual. So help me understand, because I may be in error a bit with, I guess, the typical homosexual's perspective or perception concerning things like this. So just help me understand better, man, and then we can move on from that. But yeah, man. And I understand we live in a current day and time where this it's like that, right? Because I understand for the longest, it was crazy. It was total shutdown. I understand, but we in a new age now, man. You know what I'm saying? Stuff still happens, but I mean, it's obviously it's a lot more acceptable in the world. I mean, homosexuality. I mean, I can't watch a commercial or a video or a movie without seeing somebody homosexual. So I mean, I think it's at this point it's time to really, really kind of relax, man, and just nobody's trying to attack y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just calm down and I guess be appreciative for the fact that it's not like how it used to be, man, back in the day, because it used to be way worse. Way worse back in the day. Straight up. All right, Tech Port, he said, I know that this is unrelated, but do you watch MMA? Yo, Tech Port. Hopefully you're still here, man. I watch it when I get a chance. I actually love MMA. I just be so busy, I don't have time to really watch it. But when I do watch it, I'm like, yo, this is lit, man. I like MMA. Yeah. Why you ask that, bro? Because MMA, man, I really like it. Honestly, at one point I started kind of training for MMA a little bit. Like I was learning different tactics, learning different grapples, learning some ground game. Obviously, a little Muay Thai and stuff like that. But MMA is lit. I like MMA. I like mixed martial arts, and that's honestly something that I'm probably going to get into training in. Like, there's a number of things that I'm going to eventually do, man. Like really, really learn the fundamentals of boxing 100%, and MMA. As kings, man, we have to know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like not just if you're in the street and you got to just defend yourself, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, as men, we got to know how to, like, know the fundamentals of how to fight. You understand? So, yeah. And that goes for all men, homosexual and heterosexual men. We all need to know how to defend ourselves and fight, man. Because you never know. All right. And another thing too, I want to say this statement too. If anybody's homosexual watching, look, just because men aren't homosexual or they don't walk in that direction, it don't mean that they have hate or malice towards you, or it don't mean that they're looking to attack you. It doesn't mean that, yeah, it doesn't mean that they won't view you just like another man, right? I think it's all about respect. It's all about respect. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as respect is in the equation, you good. That's it. There's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of notions. You know what I'm saying? And on both sides, I understand where it could get a bit tricky. A lot of a lot of straight guys might see a gay dude and be like, "Oh, that nigga, he gay. Oh man, let me stay away from him. He might try to get with me." And the dude might not even be thinking about it. He might not even be attracted to him. So I understand that. Then I also understand the other direction. Where a straight guy might have a gay guy looking at him and giving him the eye and this, that, and the third, and he kind of not paying him no attention. And then the dude approaching like, "Hey, what's up?" Boom, 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 boom. He's like, "Yo, I don't get down like that." And the gay guy still being pushy, like. So I mean, we all can learn from this situation. I think we all just need to learn, man. That's it. We need to really just learn. We need to have conversations. We need to have group conversations with gay men and straight men so we can both understand some things and really set boundaries and have levels of understanding on both sides. You know what I'm saying? That's how we can get to a place where everybody can kind of chill out. Because I feel like a lot of people, especially on the other side or that side, there's a lot of sensitivity. And the littlest thing that somebody do or say is quickly like shot down. It's like, "Oh, you're homophobic." It's like, nah. Nobody. It doesn't mean that somebody's homophobic because they don't walk the same path or agree with that path. It don't mean that the person's homophobic. It just means that they have a different viewpoint and they have a different, view and thought process on that lifestyle. That's it. It's just like if somebody smoke crack, you know what I'm saying, and then somebody don't smoke crack, or it's just like if somebody do drugs and somebody don't do drugs. You feel me? A crackhead will be ready to kill you in a heartbeat if you say you try to get on them because they don't crack or some shit like that. Vice versa. So, man, this is just like any other cultural issues that we have in the world, man. If we would just all sit down and just have a fucking talk and gain closure on a lot of these things and gain understanding from both positions and both situations, this goes in all facets of cultural life, marriage, relationships, all relationships, interpersonal things, all interpersonal things. If two sides would just sit down and come together and talk and get closure on certain things, there wouldn't be so much like chaos or all this extra shit, man. A lot of times it's just miscommunication and misunderstandings. We just need to get clarity on these different things and see where each other stands to understand, look, it ain't that deep and it's not what we're thinking or what people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll be able to resolve all this extra nonsense, man. To be getting, blown out of proportion. All right. Well, look, man, that's the reason why I hopped on this video. I just wanted to address that and talk about that comment. If y'all haven't seen the video, you better go see it, man, because it might be going pretty soon, man. I'm probably going to end up taking it down. And with that being said, with my content, man, I'm definitely going to get back into really bringing up the beneficial, valuable content again, right? I've just been really focusing on doing live videos and doing a podcast simply because that's the biggest thing that I'm real passionate about right now, the Virility Kings podcast. If you haven't seen any of those episodes, go check those episodes out. You're missing out. Gems, all right? 100% gems, all right? Literally helping my guys, teaching guys how to embrace their masculinity, right? And this video is probably, this is probably taken out of context too. But anyway, Virility Kings is encouraging men to embrace their masculinity, right? And also helping my men improve mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, all right, and embracing their masculinity as men, right? So that's the point of that whole podcast, man. So I think, I'm on episode 12. So the last episode was 12, and pretty much me and my man, the Wise Fool, dug deep on leveraging stocks and Bitcoin like a king, all right, like a king. So yeah, man, we getting it done, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about Virility Kings podcast right now and getting that joint on the map. And then y'all see this shirt I got on right here, guys. We're actually gonna be dropping these real soon. And this is the brand that we're working with. I don't know if y'all can see it, man, but Champion. Show y'all the back too. Let me show you the back. You know what I'm saying? Probably should stand up so y'all can see it. But yeah, man. So we got some pieces dropping with Champion, man. We got a deal with Champion. So yeah, man, we got the performance shirts. The thing I'm gonna make some adjustments though, because this is embroidery, in which it feels good, but I don't like the pulling of the performance material. So We're gonna do graphic design with the logo right there, guys. But yeah, it's the performance. And we got 2 other pieces. So look, just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. What is it? Subscribe to this Superhuman Wear channel. Try to find that. Subscribe to it. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, because I will be putting everything, all the information up on there, man. So definitely follow me on IG. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be promoting the hell out of these new pieces, man. Got the new logo, Superhuman Wear logo. First clothing to be released with the new logo. So it's lit, man. Follow me on these social medias, man. Hit me up, DM me. You need anything, you got questions, you need help. That's what I'm here for, man. Fitness, emotional, mental, whatever, man. You just need somebody to rap with. Shit getting hard. You ready to check in? You ready to say fuck everything? Hit me up, man, before you say fuck everything, man. You might be surprised that you got a powerful purpose in why you on this earth, man. All right. Look, salute to all y'all, man. Number love, respect, and most importantly to all my men. Embrace your masculinity.